Welcome to the North Dakota 4-H Beef Showmanship educational video. This video is designed to assist youth in learning the proper ways of becoming more competitive when showing beef cattle. The video is a visual supplement to the North Dakota 4-H Livestock Showmanship Guide, publication number GB 092. Showmanship is defined as the skill or the ability of a showman. Showmanship starts from the time that you enter the show ring, so first impressions are very powerful, so be strong. The first thing a judge will see is the youth's desire to win. Body gestures speak volumes. A person who wants to win is one who is calm and confident. However, overshowing or grandstanding should be severely discouraged. When entering a showmanship ring, you want to be listening to the cues of the official management. The first person in line goes to the line, and everyone else sets their line parallel to the first one in. As soon as you're in line, you want to set the feet and get the animal in a position that you want the judge to view. A new showmanship method is the serpentine motion, which you can see in the video. This is where the animals will pull forward towards the fence, make a 270-degree turn, and then they're leading their animals in a clockwise fashion. This is with the animal between the exhibitor and the judge. You want to impress the judge in the way that the animal carries itself about the ring. Animal's head is held up high. The proper way in doing this is to hold the halter in your right hand, palm up between 6 and 8 inches from the head of the animal, with the thumb pointing towards you as the exhibitor. This gives you extra strength to keep that head up in impressive carriage. In your left hand, you should hold the slack of that lead strap as well as the show stick. The show stick is held about 1/3 of the way down from the handle. The show stick is also faced in a downward direction throughout the show. Again, we want animals that are going to listen to the commands of the exhibitor, and they're responsive to that individual. As we move about the ring, we want animals that look good. This comes from proper clipping. Clipping the animal's top line is going to give the animal a square, flatter appearance. We traditionally clip the animal from the front shoulder on forward, but leaving the hair on the ears, and then we're also giving some trimming to the tail of the animal, both to give it a wider appearance and to flatten out the top line of that animal. As you pull animals into line, the first thing that you're going to do is set the feet up square. When set side by side, the animal's feet are set square with the back legs being set first, that they're set wide enough to where they're comfortable, and then follow in line and set the front feet. Look for imperfections of your animal. If you have an animal that's weak in its top line, tap the belly or the underline of the animal and pull the top line up, or if you have a top line that is maybe high in the tail head, use your show stick to pull that down. Questions are part of showmanship. It's your knowledge of the animal. If your goal is to show the faults out of the animal, you want to identify those faults. So in those questions, a judge may ask, if you were to change the appearance of your animal, what might that be? What is the birth date of your animal? What are some of the body parts of your animal? Your answers should be confident as well as accurate. Judges will move up and down the line. As the judge talks to you, sometimes they will touch your animal. Again, at this time, you're going to remove the scotch comb and move the hair back into the position before the judge got there. Or if an animal bumps up against your calf, take your scotch comb out and move the hair back into the desired position. Other things to keep in mind is that your appearance as an exhibitor. Official dress is determined by the show management. A solid colored shirt with the 4-H emblem, dark non-faded jeans with no holes in, hard-soled shoes, and a belt are going to be important. You also want your clothes to be clean. Other things about fitting the animal is that you want the animal to be clean. This is in the control of the exhibitor. Make sure that the ear tag is clean, the ears are clean, the hooves are clean. While fitting is important, no particular advantage should be given to those who have professional fit jobs, as we want the youth to be doing the majority of the preparation of their animals for exhibition. As we move about the ring, at times an animal might start to push you. At this time, a show stick can be brought forward and tap the nose of the calf to slow it down. Or if a calf sometimes gets stubborn in front of you, the practice might be to help get the calf to move. But be careful that you do not get kicked by that animal. So you want to know that animal, as well as it can also disrupt your animal and give a much less desirable view of your particular animal. Once we pull these animals into line, it is important that we stay in line. If you pull out of line, it's very difficult for the animal to get back into position without causing any disruption to other exhibitors and other animals. Ask the question, is this a safe move, and does it cause any undue stress to the other exhibitors within the show ring? As we get into a head-to-tail view of these animals, you want to set your animal up and give the judge the best view. In this view here, we're giving you a scissored view. What this does is gives the judge a longer appearance of your animal. And this is by placing the hind right leg about 4 to 6 inches behind the hind left leg. You can also pull the animal's head towards you to take out some extra wrinkles of the calf. Some other things the judge is looking for is if they point to you and ask you to move into line, you need to be immediate in your decisions. If they have to ask you a couple times, it will take away points. Viewing now is a more traditional way of moving animals up and down the line, and this is where judges are looking to see if you know the proper ways of moving within the line. You pull forward about 5 paces, go over top the nose of the calf, come back to the same hole, and lead you to the desired position from the rear of the line. Once you're in line again, it's imperative that you get your animal set up and give the judge the best view. When going out on parade, again, an animal that's responding well to your commands is desired. Always keep an eye on the judge. A judge will know if you are paying attention to where they're at, but this does not mean that you have to give full eye contact to the judge. Staring at a judge is uncomfortable and unnatural. Being aggressive and keeping the animals always in a positive show position is desired. But most importantly, enjoy your showing, stay calm, show on, and remember to have fun.